Hello everyone, welcome to one more video of Special Biotonic, a channel to make biology subject easy. Students, we know that sperms are produced by testes and they are released outside the body with the help of secretions of various glands. Here, the job of the sperm is to fuse with an ovum to form the zygote. We call this process as fertilization. This process usually occurs inside the fallopian tube. So when these sperms are released into the female tract after sexual intercourse, the sperm has to make a journey from vagina till the fallopian tube. For the sake of simplicity, I have shown only one sperm in the view. Now, this sperm has to cross various barriers to ultimately reach the fallopian tube, and this journey is not so easy. So therefore, the sperms are mixed with secretions of various glands to make this journey easy and successful. We call these secretion as semen. So students, today we will discuss in detail about the semen. So please watch the video till the end. So the semen is milky, viscous, alkaline fluid released by mature male at the end of sexual intercourse. In human males, the sperm production starts at the age of around 14 to 15 years. It is referred as spermarchy. Stoppage of sperm production is called as male climacteric. These terms can be compared with menarche and menopause of females respectively. The quantity of semen release is usually around 2.5 to 4 ml and it contains around 400 million sperms. Semen actually contains sperms and secretions of various glands such as seminal vesicles, prostate glands and Cowper's gland. Secretion from seminal vesicle constitute almost 60 to 70% of total fluid. This fluid is thick, viscous, alkaline and contains fibrinogen, fructose and prostaglandins. Fructose gives nourishment to the sperms, whereas prostaglandins stimulates the movement of sperms in the female tracts. The second major component of semen is prostatic fluid, which constitute 20 to 30% of total fluid. It is thick, milky, slightly acidic. It contains citric acid, acid phosphatase, calcium, phosphate, fibrinolysin, etc. The secretions of Cowper's gland lubricate the reproductive organs during copulation. We call the copulation as sexual intercourse also. Human sperm coagulate soon after release from the body. It undergoes secondary liquefaction due to fibrinolysin present in prostatic fluid. In males, fructose sugar is only produced in seminal vesicle. So this fructose analysis is done in forensic cases such as rape cases. Please make a note of this. In some cases where couple is not able to bear the child due to some medical conditions, sperm analysis for male is suggested. Such study reveals conditions like oligospermia and azoospermia. In oligospermia, semen shows less than 15 million sperms. In azoospermia, semen is without sperms. Normally, males who have undergone vasectomy, that is cutting and joining the loose end of vas deferens, that is called as vasectomy. So males who have undergone vasectomy shows no sperms in their semen. Students, the semen serves different functions, such as the first one is the semen provides the fluid environment for sperms. The second function is the fructose present in seminal fluid gives nourishment to the sperms. Prostaglandin stimulates movement of sperms in the female tract. As we know that the female reproductive tract is acidic in nature, it is neutralized by the alkaline fluid which is present in the semen. So here the semen neutralizes the acidic environment of the female reproductive tract. The secretions of Cowper's gland lubricate the reproductive organs during copulation or sexual intercourse. So students, I hope you are clear with the concept of semen, its composition and various functions. At the end, I request you all to like my channel, share it and subscribe it. Stay home, stay safe. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.